Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Subbox Sandy. Welcome back. I have the Ipsy July Extra Bag, and they just started this a couple months ago, giving us a bag. So I believe someone had said that they used to give a bag with the extra before. So anyways, I like it. It is so cute, and it's kind of like a um, almost like a burlap type feel. It's kind of a little stiff and scratchy, and it's darling. It's very cute. So this bag is by Ipsy, IPSY.com. They don't pay me, but I do enjoy going over these boxes and bags with you subscriptions. This is a monthly subscription. I pay it's $32 a month. There's $1.99 shipping, so that's 34 and then a little tax. So it comes out to around 36 and change. And then there's a beauty boost that you can get. Costs $15 and it's usually worth anywhere from 25 to I've seen them over $100, and this beauty boost is worth $58. And like I said, you only pay $15, so to me it's well worth it. So this whole bag with the beauty boost cost me roughly around $52 and change. So just to start off, you actually get this little brochure, which is really cute, and you can read about different products that are inside, upcoming, what's going to be, little sneak peeks of what's going to be in the ultimate, and that comes out like 4 times a year. And just, little advertisement on some of the products that you have. So let's get started. The first 2, with this subscription, you get 5 full-size products, and they pick 2 of those based on your skin makeup profile that you do in the very beginning when you get the subscription. You can put in there, you have brown eyes, you have blonde hair, your skin is fair, you don't like, foundation, but you like concealer. So based on all your preferences, they will go ahead and pick out 2 of the 5 products, and then the last 3 products you actually get to pick, which is really nice. And I love that because it gives you a little bit of control of what's coming and makes the bag even better. So this bag is worth, my bag, from what I picked and what they picked for me, it's worth $223, and that includes the $58 beauty boost. And so I paid around $52 for this $223 bag, and I love it. So first item that they had picked for me is a brand called Life. It's a sunset blush palette, and it retails for $36. And let's get this palette open. And we tend to get we get some products from this brand, so I think they're pretty decent. And then this is what the palette looks like, if you can see the colors there. Let me turn this up here. And there they are. And so anyways, they look beautiful. Gives you kind of a nice range of colors, and I think that would look really good. So anyways, I'm happy with that. And then the second item is by Drunk Elephant. They tend to be a really good brand. I like Drunk Elephant. When you go to any of the stores that carry Drunk Elephant, it's definitely a prestige brand. And so this retails for $28. It is, let's see if you can see that. I don't know what's going on with my camera. So this one is called, it's the Plump C Tripeptide Lip Mask with Vitamin C. And it is supposed to restore softer, smoother, plump looking lips. It's ideal for dry, flaky lips. So this is a product that you would put on like overnight, and use this. You can actually use a lippy mask at any time. I tend to, when my lips get really dry, I'll put on, when I get out of work, I'm incessantly putting on something on my lips, because if they stay bare, we live in a really dry, arid area, and they just tend to dry out, and it's terrible. So that is a nice product, and I'm glad to have Drunk Elephant in this. What a good brand. And so the third item, now this is the item that I picked, and this is my first pick out of my 3, but this is the third item in the bag. This is a brand, and I love this brand. It's called Earth Harbor, and this is their Siren Silk Bioretinol Hydration Cream. And this is a night cream. It says that it is a 4-in-1 bioretinol cream. It nourishes, smooths, revives, and softens lines by morning. So they state that this is like a really ideal overnight night cream. And here's the consistency of it. And just a very soft scent, almost like a Pond's cold cream a little bit. So I just pulled a little bit out just to try it, because I love my skincare. And oh, it feels nice. Really, really luxurious. And definitely for an overnight. So I can't wait. I have tried different products from this brand, and I love Earth Harbor. And let me see if I can read anything about the Earth Harbor brand, if it says anything about it. Oh, it has a plant butter omegas antioxidant complex, a triple plant retinol, colloidal oatmeal, super herbs to improve the tone and revive, provitamin B5 and vitamin E to hydrate and support your skin barrier. And then the plant butter omegas is to replenish and soften. So I do love this brand. It's definitely PETA approved, if you can see the little bunny ears here. And what else? It's good number. It's a 1% for the planet. I'll have to read about that. And yeah, so I really like this brand, and I will tell you all about Earth Harbor all the time. So I do like this brand. Earth Harbor, really good brand, and I love it. So I am glad to have that. And that one, I'm probably not gifting. I am going to keep this one for myself, because I already, 1, got into it, and 2, I love the brand. So happy to have that. And let's see what else. The fourth product is by Huda, and I love Huda. I use it's my favorite setting powder that I use. It's her pink, it's like a cherry blossom, it's called, and I don't have it on. I used an About Face pink powder for setting, but I love her product, and so I am like excited to go ahead and try this Huda blush filter liquid blush. And here's the color, and let's see, it's called Intense Guava is the color name. And let's get this open, see what this is like. And so cute. I just love the package, and this is the full size. And let's see, it says it's a buildable pigment, and it's finely milled micro pearls for a soft focus glow. So if you can look, that's a beautiful color. I will definitely use that color. Let's see, it is definitely pigment, and I just put 1 dot, so I could probably do a half of a dot on each cheek, and I'm thinking that is going to be plenty. But look at that, it blends out wonderful. Isn't that nice? And let's see how buildable that is. Definitely you can build up the intensity. Did you see that? So I sheared it out, and then if I wanted to take a little bit more, I can build that color up. But that is beautiful, and like I just showed you, I used like 1 dot, so I probably need to use half of that for each side here. And so let's take a look. Let's see how intense that is. Definitely, let's see. And I'm just using my fingertips. I mean, you can use a brush, if you have a cream blush brush to use. You can even use a sponge, but I tend to like these liquid blushes, and I like to put them on, you know, with my fingertips. So yeah, beautiful, very pretty. I love it. It looks so intense here, but I think it calms down once it, you know, melds in there with the foundation and with your bronzer. So gorgeous. I am so happy to get this and this color, and I can't remember if I picked this and they had a couple varieties of the color or this was the color, but I'm happy with it. And then the last item, the 5th item, oh, so the Huda, that blush retails for $25, and that would last quite a long time. Even if I was to use that one color every day, it's gonna last a long time. So probably at least a year. And then Dry Bar, love this brand. This is a detox dry shampoo, and it retails for $30, and the scent is called Coconut Colada. And let's see if I can read anything about it here. It says its super absorbent formula eliminates excess oil and impurities, leaving hair looking and feeling clean and refreshed with extra volume and a matte finish. Shake extremely well. Spray the roots 4 to 6 inches away from the scalp, allow to dry, and gently rub in and brush through. So let's see what this is like. I'd like to smell the scent of it. It said it's a coconut colada, and we will get through this video so you guys can watch my second video that I have, because I get 2 boxes. Don't ask me why. I like to have 2. So, oh, and it smells wonderful. Definitely nice. So, yeah, really good scent. And so my hair's clean. I just washed it. It's actually still a little damp, and so I'm not going to put it in my hair right now, because I think that would be a train wreck with damp hair and then a dry shampoo on it. So I'm not going to do that, but I am so happy to get this bag. This is a really good bag. And so here's the dry shampoo. There's the Huda Beauty. Here is the Earth Harbor Overnight Cream, the Lip Mask by Drunk Elephant, and then the Blush Palette by Life Beauty. And then we have one other item, and this is the Beauty Boost. It came bubble wrapped, which is really nice, because then that helps so it doesn't break, you know, in shipping on its way to you. And here is Too Faced, and I am excited. What a great brand. And for us to get this in the Ipsy Extra as the Beauty Boost, I'm loving it. So this retails for $58. This is called Sunset Stripped Eye Palette, and it's the Born This Way, and here it is, and it's beautiful. Wow, beautiful. They tend to lean a little warm for me, but I'm not going to say that isn't a beautiful palette. I actually have a small palette, like a mini, that only has like maybe 4 or 6 colors, and I love it. It's from Too Faced, and I love it. And those colors tend to lean, they're more like a bluish and purple, and they're really intense, highly pigmented, and they blend really well. They're very good products. So this is very nice, and I don't think this has a scent. I don't know if it does or not. Let's see. I'm not sure. It's been humid here because it's been raining and it's been like 95, 100-degree heat. And so, you know, my olfactory senses are a little out of whack, especially if it's very subtle. And so that is a beautiful, beautiful palette. If you can see that. There you go. Anyways, glad to have it. Very nice. If I choose to gift it, because they're just a little bit on the warm side as far as the colors for me, it'll be a nice gift for somebody. So with that, those are the 5 items plus the beauty boost, and you get the bag, and all for roughly $52 and change. So well worth it. $223 worth of products here. So you have a good night, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Bye.